Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and today I want to showcase my mock of the medieval blacksmith set number 21325, 2,164 pieces. However, I mocked this bad boy out with two sets. That's right, using two sets. I created an epic build. Let's take a look. Alright guys, here we have it, the medieval blacksmith. That's right, I mocked it out to be a 4-story build of epicness. Now, I will be honest in saying that it doesn't look like much has changed from the set, but if you take a look at them side by side, you can clearly see I made it bigger, as well as I added a 4th floor. So let's take a look at all of the details going around the building. Alright guys, so here we are on the first entrance. Now, I wanted to use this as a modular for my city. So what I did was I paved the front of it as if it's a regular sidewalk, but just adding more pavement. Because I feel like it needed it, and to have too much foliage in the front is just kind of weird for a sidewalk. So I figured just to add those details here and there, but not too much, because we did need a stairway to go up to the side of the building. We needed pavement to go to the entrance of the blacksmith on the 1st floor, as well as the other details. So coming around here, I kept the essence of the build, but I just made this bigger. So you can see that we have the well and the planter in the front here, going around to the side where we have the logs for the wood. I kept the back pretty simple and sweet as far as tiling it all array around, and then I added a little side garden here. So compared to the other build, I added about 6 studs this way, I believe, and then I added almost 10 studs going this way to fill out the 32 by 32 base plate. Now, I didn't take and bring the build all the way to the base plate as far as you see here, just because this detail right here, the greebling that they did on the build, does have some measurement to it, so I didn't want to go past the base plate itself, so I insetted the building by at least 3 studs because I knew there was an overhang as well as the greebling on the sides, and then when you got to the roof, this stuck out as well. So I just made it to where this is flush with the base plate, that way it lines up with other buildings. As you can see, going on to the upper floors, I went ahead and kept the same detail, as well as kept the windows all the way through. From the front, I went ahead and added this this window right here to just give it a little bit more character, as when I had this and didn't have the window, I didn't really like how flat that was. And then I didn't have enough windows for this, so I changed up the top floor window here just to give it a little something different, as this top section is, of course, the living quarters. Now we have the sign for the blacksmith here, as well as down here. That way people can see it as they walk up, but if they're looking from afar, they have it right there. Going over and around the side here, again, I kept the one window in the middle here, but as you go around, I actually added a second window as well as a third window because those aren't on the original build. I also expanded this way the roof to give it a little bit more oomph, as well as securing it a little bit better, as I wasn't too pleased with how they secured it in the original build. So that is the exterior, guys. Check it out. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. I am really excited. So far, this is definitely one of my favorite builds, especially when it comes to exterior details. I love how it turned out. That's why I kept the essence of the build, and I really consider this more a mod more than a mock, because I feel like I just modified it more than made it my own creation. So let's go to the inside and check out the details in there. Alright, so here is the front door. You would go ahead and enter in there. I added a lot of more of the details than they showcased before. I added people in the building. I added or made sure that there was more than 2 workers working on different swords and stuff. I added some details on the walls, all that kind of fun stuff. But again, I wanted to keep the essence of the build more than change it, because I really loved what they did. I just wanted to make sure that I added a little bit more to it, as I felt like the blacksmith was a little small. So there you have it. There's the first floor. I kept the light up brick in here, so you push in and have that lit, and then I have somebody working on a sword out front as well. So we got 3 workers working on the swords and materials, as well as 2 people waiting for them to be done. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second floor. Alright, so the second floor in the original build was living quarters, and all I did here was I added a lot of details for a tavern or a pub. You've got the alcohol being served in the back by a waitress. You've got people enjoying and having a good time. We have the wheels as bar top tables. I did try to find a piece to cover it a little bit, just so that I could put pizza in the middle or turkey or something like that, but unfortunately I couldn't really find anything that would work. But again, my overall mindset and everything was to keep the overall look and feel of the build, but just expanding on a little bit. And of course, what is a tavern or a pub without dartboard? Alright, so again, people are having fun. They are drinking it up, eating some turkey legs, pizza, etc. So let's move on to the third floor. Alright guys, here is the third floor. So we have the stairs on this side, and we have essentially a smorgasbord of people eating. I made it family dining style just to fit a little bit more people in, but you have some awesome detail as far as different types of food. We got turkey, we got watermelon, we got pizza, we got hot dogs. Everybody's got their drinks. This guy over here has a salad, some vegetables, all that kind of watermelon, all that kind of fun stuff. But overall, again, I wanted to keep the tavern kind of restaurant feel, but also keeping the essence of the build to expand on the overall look and feel. So I really like how it turned out. Great stuff. And now we move on to the fourth floor. Alright, so the fourth floor, the roof just pops off, and then I went ahead and instead of making both beds the same size, I made one for kids and one for adults. And then on this bed, I went like a dual headboard, as if there was a child sleeping on this side with his feet on this end, and then maybe another child with their head here and their feet down here. So I wanted that look. I brought in both the treasure chests as well as the bearskin rug. I thought that was a cool idea. I still will probably add maybe a dresser or people. I kind of ran out of minifigures, so I will probably add some in the near future, but overall, that is the living quarters up in the roof section of the build. Alright guys, so again, there you have it. We have the medieval blacksmith, just expanding my version of combining two of these sets that just are amazing. I'm really excited about this set. I'm epically excited that it's going to now be a part of my series and my city, so I'm excited to go ahead and put it in the city when I get it up and running again. So I'm still modifying my city a bit, as I'm going to be adding some more tables over there to expand on it, because as you can see, my city is full and I don't even have my ocean or anything like that. So guys, stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check out my live streams. Don't forget, we have our community build going on. Get your entries in by July 1st, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks. Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a quick moment to thank all of my Patreon supporters. It really means a lot that you've taken the time, energy, effort to support my channel, the videos that I create, and the live streams. It really does mean a lot. If you're not a member, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out my memberships, and if you like what you see, please sign up. If you're not into memberships, please go to my cover page of the YouTube channel. On the right hand corner, you'll see the donate button. Go and donate, and you can donate any amount that you want to support the channel. Also, during live streams, you can click the super chat and super stickers for all your donation needs. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks. Ooh, this one's cool. Check this one out. I agree, that one's cool, but this one's awesome. Ooh, I like this one. I just can't stop watching. Well, I like them all, and I'm gonna subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.